Good morning, YouTube. I'll show you how to disassemble and reassemble the Pro77 by Crossman. As you can see at the top, there is a screw. There is other screws like the one there and over here in the stock. I cannot remove those. Those are for the trigger, which I don't want to damage my gun. Now, you take a Phillips head screwdriver. Now you put it in there. You want a screwdriver that's perfect for the screw, because if you have something larger or smaller, it could damage the screw. And if you don't have the screw, well, your gun will be doing this every time, which you cannot shoot, and it will damage it. Now, just raise it up and push out. That is how you get the slide. It is metal. A very tough metal. Now here it is. Now, before you do all this, you want to put it on safety, like so. Now, never, this is a warning, never fire it like this. If you do fire it, wait, and if it does hit this, this is the thing that blows back, alright? So you're going to be hitting yourself in the eye, the chest, or wherever this thing is aiming at. So this thing will be like a bullet. Now, I recommend you get gun oil, or you can get pellet gun oil, but I recommend Hope's Elite gun oil. Now you open it, cut the top out. Now, you want to oil all that, but do not oil this part and that screwdriver area where you put the screw in. Why? Because every time you shoot, the screw will slowly come out like this. Okay? So if you do, you're going to have to re-screw it every one canister or so. Now, you take the oil, you put it all over this area, and this. Now, you put some on the hammer right there. Now you pull this back. Now this is what blows it back. Let me just get this out. Now, there it is. The blowback mechanism. Now, you want inside that, you want to oil the trigger. For the blowback, you want to oil. Okay. Now you want to oil this area. You want to take the magazine out before you do that. This is where the mechanism shoots, like that. So you want to hold down the trigger and oil that area right there, and this. So when you're oiling, do not oil too much, or else you'll get oil coming out of this, your hands will get all dirty, and it will ruin your gun after a certain amount of time. Now, if you want to reassemble it, or if you want to go more in deep, you want to pull this back like this, and then it will come out, but you will have to remove these two screws right here and here, which I will not show in the videos, but do at your own risk. Now, just to put it on, put it like this. It will take you a while. Now, sometimes you might, here's a clue. Before you're putting it in, you should put in the blowback mechanism. Smart me. Now you just put it in, pull out. Now, this is the tricky part. You try to look up this part, find a silver hole. Haha. Now, you put it in like this. There. Now, if you do fire it like this slide will come back at you. So careful. Let's put that in there. Get the screwdriver, screw it in tight. I recommend you do it above tight, because that thing will come off after a while. And when you lose that, your gun is unable to fire. So you're going to have to go to the warranty, and they're going to deliver it after a couple of days, which is boring. Now, you should shake it off in the shower. If you have too much oil on there, get a tissue or Kleenex and do that. But one thing I recommend for me is, if you want the slide to come back on every single shot, because this thing can fire 100 to 90 rounds per canister. Yeah, that's okay for a BB gun. But the UMRX SA177, I recommend that. Now, in the front spring, you should pull that out a little, and it'll make the slide come back more faster, which is very nice. Thank you for this video. Thank you, YouTube. Goodbye.